Well, hey friends, that's right, Illustrator Flash here, and yeah, another bit of a late stream today. Oh my days, I have so many things, projects, assignments that I'm still behind on, and yep, right after this stream I gotta jump straight back on and get out of the way as well. So might just have to water it down to be a bit of a shorter stream than usual. Yeah, unfortunately, but I'll try and find a way to make it up to you and try an extended version as soon as possible. So I do have Call of Warriors, a gunslinger lined up, and definitely looking forward to see exactly where it can actually take this next mission in this game. And on screen, yes, you've seen my my putty, dirty looking gloves there, thermal gloves. And yeah, I've been working, well, I did some maintenance again on the system. And what you see my left hand pointing on, of course, that is the SSD casing, the original casing. And I had to change it. As you can see, it's, well, I do have some putty underneath. I did that as a quick fix for it, and it was actually initially a bit cooler, but still wasn't really getting the job done. So I did swap it out, and I put this in today. As you can see, brand new case there. It's a copper case, and of course, you know, copper conducts heat quite rapidly, and it's absorbing and helping to push out some of that heat as well. And I do have some thermal pads that came with the unit, and I have them seated on the heatsink, but I think I want to make a couple adjustments to that again, but not right now. It's working fairly good enough. And I know you're probably saying, wow, I keep going back into that system, right? One of these days I just might break something, but I'm always careful. Even if I go in there 100 times a day, I'm always careful. Yeah, but of course, apart from that, of course, you know, last time I did mention I did get the putty on the chipset there, the VRAMs, the MOSFETs there as well. And yeah, system is running a lot cooler and really awesome so far. Yeah, but today's all about some Wild West epic fun, Wild West gameplay. And you just might have to do just two segments today. Yeah, time, of course, so much stuff happening right now. And I know, last thing I want to do is cut back on the stream time, but we'll see how it goes, hopefully not. And yeah, but definitely I can and am able to do a bit of some epic fun Wild West stream at this time. And yeah, I do have Red Dead Redemption lined up after this one, and a Call of Warriors gunslinger, and probably might just do those two segments and see how much of an extended variation of those segments I can do for sure. But before I jump straight into things, won't take too long. Just going to run 2 or so promotions, and we jump straight into the action.
They were just scared, hiding. That is $100 million view, an investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry. Yo ho ho! Did you really think I'd start any other way? And what's this? Time for a bit of mischief, is it? Aye, aye, if you can keep up. Gather round, lads and lasses, ready to embarrass yourselves on the high seas. 'Cause plunder's not for the faint of heart. Well, don't just stand there, come on if you dare. Join the chaos, the plunder, and a bit of swashbuckling. Mind those fingers. Welcome to another flash epic Pirates Plunder stream, where pirates pretend to be legends and legends pretend to be sober. Let's take on sea battles galore, because what's a pirate without a little cannon smoke in the beard? From mighty armadas to those scrawny, puny pirate sloops, aye, we'll outwit 'em all, or we'll at least outdrink 'em. And what's the prize? Why, heaps of stolen loot, of course. If you can carry it, it's yours. Gold, you say? Aye, it's always about the gold. Shiny, heavy, and never enough. Toss in some fine grog, because a sober pirate is a sad pirate. And don't forget the grub, unless you fancy gnawing on your own boot. Plus the company of those fine tavern ladies, who'll rob you blind with a wink. Never try to cheat me out of me gold, unless you fancy a new hole in ye hat, or mock my parrot. He's got sharper wit than half me crew. Or I, matey, I promise. You'll be walking the plank faster than you can say landlubber. Honor the pirate's code and never call me scallywag unless you're keen on a swim with the sharks. Yea, you'll be swimming with the big fish. Ah! Hope you brought your floaties. Remember to smash that like button unless you want a curse upon your next voyage. Send a message in a bottle, or just share it if you're not a total relic. And spread the code of this pirate stream. Let's see how many scallywags we can rope in. Well, stop gawking, you swabby landlubber. Adventure waits for no one. There's much to do unless you fancy scrubbing the deck. Prime the cannons, let's make some noise the Navy won't soon forget. Load the hull with grog and grub. Priorities, matey, priorities. It's time for yet another high seas adventure, because retirement is for admirals. Aye, ha ha! That's the spirit.
Yes, of course, Pirates Plunder right here on this channel, and that was quite an epic session. Thoroughly enjoyed it, especially Sea of Thieves and had Skull and Bones. And wow, absolutely epic for sure. But right now it's all about some Wild West gameplay, and I do have Silas Graves and those missions all lined up and ready to go. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gambro Flash here. And definitely gonna try and make this segment as epic as possible. And unfortunately may have to sort of shorten the session as well, due to a lot of variable assignments and projects coming through at this time. Yeah, interesting, they actually have an arcade mode. I've never tried the arcade mode and the duels. I definitely have to get around to trying them, especially a duels guest. Wow, it's probably quite interesting indeed. Alright, but in the meantime, let's continue with the story and see exactly what we can achieve in this one.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline, or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Days. Let's try it again. Oh, that spot is tricky. What? Yeah, these gunfights in this can be really, really tricky. Oh. You can also dodge as well in this. Days, gotta be kidding me. And that guy looks like the guy in Tombstone, right? The movie. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what am I doing wrong here? Laying it up. I'm pressing the trigger button and... I'm hitting the dodge button as well. Goodness gracious. Status focus. Speed is there. Okay, so the more moves use that. Speed as well. Oh no, come on, speed. Come on, speed. Wow. That is unbelievable.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Timing of the speed keeps dipping down to 0. That's probably why. Gotta reach a certain peak to actually be able to pull this off, but... yeah. Unless there's a time... oh, unless there's a timer which I can... oh, okay, I think I understand. I got it that time. My speed was a lot better. See, as soon as you press the A or D for speed, it boosts, but as soon as you press it again, it goes back to 0. It's a matter of getting that timing right, just about right. so tricky to actually line this up. Oh. That's one thing about this game.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him. No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
I'm actually hitting the dodge buttons as well. Ugh. Wow. Wow. What? Why is it gone up in the... Wow. That's what I'm saying. Why is this gun up in the...
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Alright, so what am I doing wrong here? The gun is shooting up in the air. That makes no sense. I'm lining it up.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Unbelievable! Goodness gracious. I lined it up good, honestly, but I'm shooting up in the clouds. It makes no sense. I'm starting a little low now. Hopefully it'll go up from that. So oh my days. How is this even possible? Unbelievable. This is the most difficult part of the game, honestly, the gunfights. It's like timing and focus and... Unbelievable. Same buttons I always use in the game, so it makes absolutely no sense. What?
No, wait!
Okay.
He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
So if there's a bit of a initial reaction before, maybe I gotta do it a little bit before. I'm still pressing the
I
button,
felt a
so-
bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Wow. Unbelievable. You might say that why don't I start shooting before? It's like, no, there's a timer on this, it seems, and I can't shoot before. You have to like get everything spot on as that timer comes, and you gotta beat him to the draw. Yeah, that's how it is. Alright, so he's getting ready now. Come on. How many chances? I got like 4 chances there to get, and I'm still shooting up in the air. Makes no sense. It's not my first gunfight, so. Goodness. Unless I have to hold the S key or something like that to keep the shots down. I don't know. Oh, okay, I'll try something different then. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's probably the fastest draw in the game so far, but come on, I'm shooting up in the air, that makes no sense. Unless I'm supposed to bring this down as I'm up.
No, wait! He didn't hit me then. I'm sure of it.
Get my dodge button. I pressed it before. It's like, wow.
I felt a bolt of adrenaline. Or maybe that was fear. He was well known for his tricks, and I knew I'd need my own if I was ever to defeat him.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so if you get the game, I recommend you probably should try practicing with the gunslinger mode, honestly, because it's gonna come over like this when you think everything's gonna flow in it, and you're gonna get a fair chance. And goodness, the buttons. Good game, but the gunslinger mode, I don't know. That needs to be changed, in my opinion. Oh my days.
That man was faster than greased lightning, but being inebriated as he was, he didn't count his shots. And now, he was at my mercy.
I got him?
So he didn't die?
No, I sent him to prison. Years later, after he was free, some restless avenger took his life. Shot him in the back at a saloon just like this one. Anybody up for another beer? Ben?
So I didn't kill him, but he ran out of bullets and I arrested him. That was a weird kind of cutscene there. At least they showed him like clicking without the bullets and then I making the arrest. They should have showed that. I'm just saying. That was like the most... What cutscene is that? Okay, I'm happy I got the extra XP, but I'm like, what? Okay, fair enough. I keep out the bullets. Okay, fair enough. But that was so janky. That cutscene didn't make any sense. And at least add the animations that he's arresting him or taking away his arms or something like that, and then cut the scene. And I didn't even see the moment when he actually ran out the bullets. I mean, that's why I was like back and forth trying to line this up, but I couldn't get him. It's like you had to outlast him. So that's probably why I'm shooting up in the air, but that doesn't make any sense. At least, that was the most jankiest cutscene ever, honestly. But there's why it is. Okay, so we got 41,460 XP, kill 39, accuracy 42%. Okay, weapon of choice, quick shooter, long shot, nuggets. Already getting nuggets in this one. Okay. So I got some skill sets as well I can add. I thought I got some skill point rewards. Guess not. Let's try over here. Okay, all the lock, but I just got a notification I got an upgrade. You know what? Never mind. Alright, so, jeez.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, some say revenge is a dish best served cold.
So whatever happened to that Bob guy you were after?
Personally, I'd like to hear some of your other adventures. Like, I don't know, do you ever go toe-to-toe with a red man?
Yes, I did, Ben. I remember once I was after this renegade Apache, Grey Wolf. Strangely enough, revenge was also his primary motivation.
Dances with renegades. And of course, welcome to the live stream. It's like illustrated Flash here. And that's our Call of Juarez gunslinger presently. Some epic fun at Wild Wild West stream. I'll give you some tips below there. Don't climb a ladder with enemies nearby. You will make for an easy target. Okay, true. Shooting through the hole in the shield or by using dynamite.
A bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven. Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death. Right from the beginning, I couldn't shake the feeling that Grey Wolf was watching my every move. He led a band of young Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
Indians back, and those things there, Cheyenne, Sioux, the Apache, wow, they were great huntsmen, and they knew those backwards like the back of their hands. Not exactly the right way to go, but I'll walk over that bridge. I'll be quite a target, but if I can sneak around it, I might be able to. Can I make it across there? Probably not. What do you think? I don't think I'll make it. That is Seals Rapid there. Yep. Yeah, okay. I have no choice. I gotta... take this bridge here. Yeah, it's not a good idea.
They saw me before I saw them.
Obviously. Oh, goodness. I knew once I crossed that bridge. I knew it. I was going to take my chances in the rapids there, but... Oh my days. Alright, well I know where they are now. Oh my days. Okay, let me see. If I can get to that rock there.
They saw me before I saw them.
Oh, I dodged the wrong way. I dodged the wrong way. Yeah. Should have gone right instead of left there. Oh, goodness. Yeah, even when you're dodging in this, you gotta be really precise when you're dodging, otherwise, yeah. And let's see, they have them set up there in the rocks there, which makes them even more trickier target to get to. Look at that. Look how open I am coming across there, and look at that. Can't see behind those rocks. Plus, they know I'm coming as well, so...
They saw me before I saw them.
The other way. Oh. Yep, this game with this dodging is like... Sometimes you gotta hold back with the dodge. You just gotta, like, you know, just fraction of a second, just hold back, and then you make up your mind. If you dodge too early, sometimes you don't get the gist of what's happening.
They saw me before I saw them.
Alright, see that. Oh no, I actually was so injured I actually lost my vision there. This is gonna be a tricky mission, honestly. Alright. Oh. I could... Alright.
They saw me before I saw them.
Oh my days. I'm trying to see if I can get to a rock on the other side as well. Because walking across there, it's like... they're in the best defensive position you can think of, like right behind those rocks.
They saw me before I saw them.
Wow. Yeah, I need to get to a position as soon as they make the first move. If I dodge the first bullet, probably my best bet would be to get to a defensive position, because there's like 3 of them at the same time on that position there. Good nuts. I must admit though, the missions are really challenging though, which is pretty good. That gunslinger thing, oh my days.
They saw me before I saw them.
Alright. Alright. Oh. What? How are they still hitting me? That's what I'm trying to get to. Don't these guys ever reload? Alright, buy me some time here. Wow, they are so tucked away behind those rocks. Ultimately, I can see they can actually throw some I need to get a little closer probably as well.
Crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
Oh, this is so tricky. Getting past that point is absolutely mayhem. I know for sure I have got to get to cover, otherwise three of them at the same time. It's not a fair fight. Okay, as soon as I cross there, they're gonna start shooting. So I need to initiate it. That's the trigger point. In these games, they tend to have trigger points. And once you get into the box or the trigger box, the actual initiation of the mission at that point would start. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can actually trigger it first, and fingers crossed. Alright, so let's see now. Maybe right behind that rock there, that might be the best option.
They saw me before I saw them.
There you go. Yeah, that was a wise choice. Absolutely. Oh no. Okay, I dodged it. I dodged it. I got one there. Making sure no one's sneaking up on me here. Wow. I think that's it. Well, at that point, it seems like I got them.
Crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
What in the world? Oh my days! Oh my days, he snuck up on me like that. Oh, I gotta go through all that again. Unbelievable. Alright, so I know my rock is right there, so let me run to my rock.
They saw me before I saw them.
Alright, I think I got that section out of the way.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that the shooting had started, there was no backing down.
Alright, got some refills there. Yeah, I know you've probably seen the dynamite option, but I have to find the dynamite apparently, so... Wow. level. Let's see what I got. Alright, what else do we have here? Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I got fast to reload, which is awesome.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there.
Yeah, this is what Red Dead Redemption 2 needs. It needs just like sort of like these missions or in-game, you know, battles. You know, like the Sioux, the Cherokee, the Cheyenne, the Apache, cavalry, bandits, like that. You know, wagon trains being attacked. Gotta like ring around the wagon trains. Things like that. I'd love to see if they do like an RDR 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd love to see that in an RDR 3. That'll be absolutely epic. So I have this in this single player version of some Wild West game. What in the world is that? Those rocks tumbling forward.
I admit to having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Holy smokes, a lot of weapons there. Need to get a refill. What I could do. Not there. Where am I going back? Through here. There's a refill in here. Oh, they closed it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They closed the refill.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance to their hideout. A deep crevice that led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah, but it's not out of bravery so much as pure angry
Wow, what
cussing.
a rush that. Oh, smoke, so smoke. Oh, no. Oh, my days. What a rush that was. Oh, gosh. Wow. Wow, melee attack there. Alright, tell me, where am I going to spawn now? That's the case. How deep does that go? Is that a drop? Alright. Alright, so down here.
See, back then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
I'm all out here. Wow. Wow, it's like a labyrinth. I just lost my point there. Oh my days. Okay, it's not through here. Okay, let's see. Something down here. There we go.
How big was his cave?
Big as hell, Ben. Chiricahua had hid out there during the Indian Wars.
Wow, look at that drop in there. Stalactites. Stalactites and stalagmites.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Come on!
I was more
it's like,
concerned with the live ones than the dead
I
ones.
saw the bullet going that way, then I dodged. Unbelievable. Got to be kidding me. Oh my days! Oh, goodness.
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
Cave of Death. Is that the right way? Or am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way. Oh no. That's the thing about these twisty turny sort of maps. These caves can ultimately get lost. Yeah, I think I actually came through here already, actually. So, oh my days. Alright, let's see if I can trace my steps here. Okay.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart, and if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me. As his story unfolded in my mind.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness will grow until it consumes everything that you are. The soul would have no rainbow if the eye had no tears.
He said I was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom poisons your heart, and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines.
What the hell?
They couldn't stop me though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk. I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kinda like a miracle.
Wow. Yeah, it's a good session. Nuggets of truth. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. And that's some Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Always a great game, and well, definitely did level up quite a bit. Also got fast reload, and definitely making quite a bit of difference. And yeah, just the duels I have to work on can be quite tricky at times, trying to actually get exactly some semblance of getting those gun duels spot on. Really good game, but wow. Yep, if you ever do get it, then give it a try. Yeah, the duels, definitely should practice some duels first, and hone in some of those skills, because you're definitely going to need it in the game for sure. But many thanks for joining today's live stream, and today's all about some epic Wild West gameplay, and this one is Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Absolutely good game. But I'm going to take a bit of a pause, going to save this progression so far, and then of course, yeah, got the GOAT. The granddaddy of Western games. Yeah, really great game, yes. Red Dead Redemption 2, coming up in just a short while. What the? No way!
Hi, it's me, Monkey Day Luffy, your #1 warrior pirate. And thanks for joining this gamer Flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notifications bell. Thanks again for joining us. You are such a warrior like me. This gaming session will resume in a short while.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Stop scrolling. Are you ready to face your worst nightmares? Dive into Flash's monster horror gameplay. Feel your heart race with every jump scare, your pulse quicken with every eerie note. This is not for the faint of heart. Encounter colossal, terrifying beasts like the Smoke Wolf, Bigfoot, and the Grafton Monster. But that's not all. Brace yourself for relentless slashers like Freddy, Jason, and Chucky. It's a parade of nightmares that'll keep you glued to the screen. Flash's monster horror gameplay is your ticket to the most intense, nail-biting scares. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell. Ready for the ultimate horror showdown? Let's face these monsters together, because trust me, you'll need more than just adrenaline to survive. It's just a game. Or is it?
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course. course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while. And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Yeah, a bit of a late start today, but yeah, definitely decided to at least gotta throw in a bit of some action for you. And yeah, it's been one of those months, all my days, so much happening. And yeah, it's like I got an itinerary for everything, and I have to like have a log in terms of my time. So yeah, right down to streaming, although yeah, I know I do start a bit later as of recent, but yeah, lots of projects and assignments coming through, so yeah, one of those things. And of course the system has been given some issues with thermal throttling and a couple other things as well, which I've been working on. So yeah, variety of lots of other variables into play as well. And yes, you're seeing absolutely right. That's right, later on today or tomorrow, depending on where you're joining tomorrow's or today's stream. It is now the wee hours of the morning here. And yep, big match, ginormous Cricket 24 match. As you can see on screen there, as it's England will be taking on Sri Lanka. Leonidas taking on the 3 lions, not the 1, 2, but the 3 whole lions in this one. And it's going to be quite a clash, as it's a round 7 action, and just 2 more rounds after this, and then it's going to be a knockout. And I do believe it's semis and then finals, so only 4 lucky teams will be qualifying for that knockout stage there. But yep, tomorrow's match, or later on today's match, wow, what a clash is going to be either way. 2 hard-hitting, extremely mega teams, and I expect huge 6s, thunderous 4s, stunning catches and epic runouts in betweens as well. And yeah, don't want to miss this one. This one is going to be a barnyard burner of a cracking match. And wow, a match that can definitely go either way, because both teams could definitely bring it. And yeah, I do believe it might come right down to nerves in the end. Maybe we get a nail biter, probably 6 runs to get off the last ball. Who knows? Definitely that would be epic if it does go down that road for sure. And on a Sunday, that's right, yeah, had a really bad tournament, really bad effort with Mexico. And yeah, sadly going to be knocked out of the tournament in this one, but fingers crossed, probably can get a bit of a result against Saudi Arabia, but it's not going to be easy. And definitely world class, full 20 minutes. We'll definitely have to tighten up things in the midfield and definitely strengthen things in the back and time a lot of decisions on the pitch as well. So yeah, definitely going to have to mix things up and try to make the most of opportunities in front of the goal to try and see if I can get out a bit of a positive result in that one. So almost like a farewell match for Mexico and Saudi Arabia, as both of them at the bottom of their groups. And more likely, after this one concludes, probably have to create another tournament after that one. But yeah, definitely going to try and see if I can get a bit of a result in that one. And that's all lined up for tomorrow or later on, of course. And right after that one, another big one. Yeah, had a bit of a not such a good result for the start of Norway in this particular tournament. As this one, it's Norway taking on Ghana. And yes, once again, world class, full 20 minutes. And I know I do have Brazil and Netherlands, and that's a lot of different variable World Cups going on here. But yeah, just trying to mix things up and max out the fun. And yeah, just like to throw all sort of things into the mix. And Norway has really been playing well on their qualifiers to the road to the World Cup. So just never know. You just never know. May not be the strongest team in terms of the outfit, but they play together as a team. And sometimes if you play as a team and everybody knows their role and everybody knits together, definitely gonna even beat some of the best teams out there. And Norway has really raised a lot of eyebrows, so to speak, and really have done quite well on the road. And they're gonna cause some upsets for sure. Absolutely. So definitely we'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get a W for them, taking on Ghana this Sunday's FIFA edition. So it's Mexico taking on Saudi Arabia, then Norway clashing with Ghana, and that's what's lined up for FIFA this coming Sunday. And yes, of course you can hear that little bit of ambient background there. And reminiscent of Red Dead Redemption 2, of course. They got the original Red Dead Redemption that really went viral. And Red Dead Redemption 2, epic game. And yep, heard rumors. Yeah, heard something on the circuit that, yeah, they probably are starting to assemble some semblance of a concept on Red Dead Redemption 3, but who knows, maybe they've been working on it all the while and just keeping quiet about it. Just never know with these developers, right? All of a sudden, a year or two from now, all of a sudden, yep, practically 3/4 finished, and probably re-released a year or two after. But normally, yeah, they take really long, which is understandable. It's such a huge game, so much detail. It's amazing what they've done with that game. It's, yeah, absolutely amazing game. Red Dead Redemption 2 for sure. And seems like I'm all ready to go here. And probably good start back at the camp there. As the game loads up in the background. And yeah, of course, still working on that concept, Battle for Montaria, War of the Cryptids. I've actually started the first page of the book itself. yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel inspired after that trailer, and yeah, definitely think I will work on it and chip away at it, and one day definitely will have a book for sure. But once again, many thanks for joining today's stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here, and switching over from Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Now we have Red Dead Redemption 2, and see how much I can get out of the game. Yeah, I know, a bit shorter this time, but yeah, still gotta go back to some projects and assignments that are already starting to build up for me, so yeah. Yeah, and even the concept of a game for War of the Cryptids, or for Battle of Mantaria, I'm thinking about a large scale map the size of this, of Red Dead Redemption 2, which would be pretty awesome. And villages and towns, and well, of course, we have the resource area for guests and security, and of course the mercs out there in the forested areas patrolling, and yeah, trying to see if they can get a bit more of expansive control of the area. And you can actually sit down in this, you can actually cook food, you can craft. Yeah. I don't think I'll be sitting here. Nope. And this is my character in the game. Yeah, typical lone wolf. Look at that face, right? Always out in the wilderness, gathering food, and picking up bounties and the like. And I got a dog as well. Yep. Oh, there you are. Come here, Rambo. I know, I just had to, right? Come here, boy. Hello, boy. Yeah, that's my Labrador. Oh, my golden retriever. Gosh, the animations are so realistic, aren't they? Yep, I can go over here, have a seat for a little while. Just chill by the camp and think about what's next in terms of the mission. I like howdy, y'all. Yep, this is the laugh. Yep, nice view. And overcast day. It's been pretty overcast as well in these parts for the past couple days and weeks. But yeah, nothing's wrong with a little bit about chill and cool to the weather. Alright, that's it. Time for a mission, right? Gotta get up and get on with things here. Yeah, that's how I chill. Just need 20 seconds. Alright, so let me check my lockbox here. And I'm going to collect any deliveries. Collect everything. Alright, got catalog of some weapons there. Ammunition, I should say. Let's check telegrams, see if we do any missions here. Got rough justice, batch of telegrams offering hardcore co-op jobs. Okay. Hired gun, call to arms. Yeah, I guess we could do a call to arms, why not? Let's see, Valentine is always a pretty good one. Let's try Blackwater. Then I should be moving towards that mission anytime now. Howdy lads. That's right, Flash here. What seems to be the problem?
I didn't think no one was coming.
Yeah, well here
you
I am.
must be crazy, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I ain't crazy, but I can hold my own. Alright, let's do this, boys. Alright, oh wait, I've got to look at the time. Okay, let me pick up some extra bits and pieces here. There's a crate there. Oh. Oh, there's one. Yeah, the thing about the game as well, whenever you have missions like this, it's always good to memorize or remember where you have the crates, because you have to reload, or should reload in between, because yeah, you can run out of bullets if you're not careful. Yeah, and then the support you get in the game, they're okay, not great, even if you do turn up to hardcore to maximum settings, but yeah, I guess that's how they have it built. You still gotta do most of the heavy lifting yourself, so to speak. And those wagons there, these ones here, they're carrying explosive material, probably paraffin or something. And you can't set them up in strategic locations, especially if you have a lot of enemies swarming, and light it up. And of course, these, as you can see here, the dynamite. And you don't want to be next to these, as I'm doing here. You don't even want to be standing on them, because yeah, dynamite is unforgiving. Alright, nothing else. I do believe the next one would be probably down here. Yeah, I think this is one right here as well. Yep. There's another one somewhere close by here. And of course your allies, as you see them here, you gotta sometimes go towards them at the end of each round and heal them, otherwise before you know it, just basically you alone left dealing with a lot of swarm of attackers here. Is that one here? Yeah, I think so. I think that'll be enough to start. So I'm gonna do probably perch on one of these buildings here. I think start it. toggle the scope as well. Alright, let's do this. What? My rifle can't reach that. How is that possible? That's my ally there. Far. Wow. Alright. It's amazing. Some of them not moving from their position, like I gotta go down on the ground. Alright. Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, that's caught up there. Oh, that is a fractured shoulder right there. Alright. Come on, you guys. Wow. Yeah, this game is a lot more fun to play, especially with friends. Finer. First wave completed it. What's he shooting at? Is he still around? What the heck? And I only got like... The game is glitching. What in the world? The wave is complete and yet... Alright, let me just see if I can get a quick refill here somewhere. Too far. Wow. Yeah, I find the AI a bit buggy at this. I know they did some updates the other day, but wow. That's an ally there. As you can see, the little marker goes off. Not as aggressive as before. Very strange. What? Wave completed? But yeah, it's buggy. It's very buggy all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. All right. Now it says the wave is completed. Now sometimes when you release patches, you fix something and you break something else. Yeah, I guess something like that. Seems so buggy though. I don't know. I'm going back down on the ground. I don't understand. Something about it feels so strange. Why is it being completed without not completed? Yeah, you see that? I didn't even fire a shot, and yet the waves are being completed. Nah, it's just doesn't got a good feel to it. Let me go back to online. Probably see if I can find a mission there. And of course, they got the posse up mode as well. You just jump on the game with your friends, ride into the sunrise or the sunset, whatever, and do missions together. Always fun. Always fun with friends, trust me. Yeah, that's supposed to be my my posse there. Money opportunities. Let's have a look at this then. Yeah, but that's very unlike RDR2. That was quite buggy. Yeah, of course, resting at camp will replenish your energy. Yep. I guess like everything else, right? Push yourself 24/7, 7 days a week. Yes, not very healthy. And we got some documents here. Moonshine recipes. Collection of letters. Let's have a look. Bootlegger opportunity letter. Okay. Bounty letter. Business opportunity letter. Discuss business opportunities. Alright. Letter from Cripps. But why would Cripps send me a message when he's right there at the camp? Oh, this guy. Bounty Hunter events letter. Supply bounties, hunter events. Letter from M. Unique opportunity. That seems interesting. Let's see what M's got to say then. How am I supposed to... Okay, there we go. That's better, that's better. It is time we talk. I will see you and only you under the pagoda by the theatre ruler. Extra Street, Saint Denis. This is opportunity you will not want to pass. M. Busy chap, actually am, but yeah, I'll take you up on that another time. Wow, check out the weather. Well, at least I got my camp. I only gotta find a way to upgrade my tent. Look at this. Can I rest inside here? No. Oh yeah, I got wardrobe. When you go to your tent, you can just click on R, and then you get your wardrobe. So you can actually choose your hat. Cool. No. No, that's what I'm talking about. That's alright as well. No. No, no, no. like one of those, you know, cool sort of like Mediterranean caps. I'm just calling it Mediterranean caps, alright? Interesting. Yeah, that stands out too much, so probably, yeah, this hat here is okay. Yeah, this would have to cover me from the rain as well. Flat cap. No flat cap. Yeah, let's stick with that one probably. There you go. That's perfect for the weather. Yeah. As they say, keep the noggin kind of covered, right? Yeah, now I'm looking slick. Talk about that. Where is my horse? Hey, Pegasus, come over here. Come over here, boy. No, come here, Pegasus. Come here. Are you talking to Crips? This guy talks to himself. I swear. Oh. Hey. Hey, why are you speaking to yourself, man? You can speak to the dog, but... this guy. I mean, unless I have my horse tied. Let me see. Pegasus, what's wrong? What's wrong, boy? There's something about the game today. Some things are just not working the way they're supposed to, but I'll just ride in. Come. Come, boy. Yeah, it's almost like sunrise, so perfect time to ride out, I think. Alright, let's just do could probably lower the flag as well. Alright. Wait. So, okay, I don't need to do that. You're protected from other players. Focus on the flag to use the player. So the raising of the flag actually helps you to protect it. What? You cannot raise a white flag right now because... Please wait a minute. Now, last thing I want is to have my camp raided on a regular basis. No, so... Alright, let's raise it again. Alright. Okay, cool. Well, I definitely have to remember that. Talk about that. I think I better feed my horse as well. Alright, that's enough. told you that guy talks to himself.
I've never been happier.
That's what happens when you stay in the wilderness too long. Oh, what happened to me anyway? So. Sorry, Rambo. Gotta go. But why am I put so high up here? Why in the world? That is not good. My production has halted, so I have to go out and gather some stuff too. Wow, why am I so perched up so high here? I can't remember my camp being up here that high. Oh, I can't skate down there. What in the world? Okay, I can go down here. Well, I need to skate down here, I think. Come on, Pegasus, take your time. We can scoot down there. Come on. I mean, how else? Oh, poor horse doesn't want to try it. Come on. There we go. Easy, 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 easy. I am just as confused as you are, boy. How the heck do you reach up here? It's like last time I checked out, my camp was at a lower area, and all of a sudden I'm pushed up on this plateau-like area. Like, what? It's like an evolving world or something. And the last thing I want to do is to break my horse's legs. But you can actually relocate your camp actually in the game. Wow, this is mad. Ow. What in the world? Oh. And think about catching a white horse, which is too easy in my opinion. You can't keep them, so if you catch a horse in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a waste of time. Alright, boy. Alright, calm, boy, calm, boy, calm. Now it runs. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think I can go. Yeah, I can get down from here. Yeah, it's an abandoned fort. Even if I go in there looking for something, it's absolutely nothing in there. Just like if you go to a castle, yeah, looking for little remnants of this and that, yeah, you're just gonna see mainly structure. Not gonna pick. Hey, there's a fire here. Oh my, where there's a fire, there's a presence. Food at the table. Yeah, more likely just to add to the ambience of the scene, so I don't likely to find anything here. Alright, so when in doubt what you do, about where you want to go, you can go to your map, press M and go to your map, and you can set a route. So I would be... Let's see if I find my icon on here. There I am. So this should be my locator here. I'm at close to the Rio Bravo. That's Fort Mercer. As you can see, I just left the entrance there of the fort. So let's see, where can we go? Tumbleweed. Why is that tumbleweed? Oh, we can plot our yeah, let's go to Armadillo. And now we'll have the pathway in the mini-map on the bottom left there. And let me just go from there. Yeah, go to a town, probably see if you can find a mission or something. Probably pick up some supplies for the horse as well. Once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gamebro Flash here. Some Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, epic game. Yep, the goats of all Wild Wild West games. And yeah, I can do an entire stream with RDR2 alone. But yeah, I just like to try a few things as well, mix things up. And Call of Juarez Gunsling, a really good game as well. Maybe one of these days I'll probably do a mini marathon, you know, like real hours just for one game, and RDR2 definitely be a game that I could do for that, for sure. Especially get a posse together. Absolute mayhem. Yeah, back in those days, even if you didn't have a map, I guess if you followed the railway, yeah, the railway's always... Wait, hold on, what in the world is that? Come on, that couldn't have disappeared that fast. That was like an exotic lizard or something. I guess you know, but where did it go? Probably slid into this cactus looking plant thing here. One thing about some of these outback lizards, they change to blend into the environment, and before you know it, out of sight. Yeah, I do believe you get extra XP for capturing exotic animals and creatures. Yeah, it's only a game, so no real animal got hurt, alright? Even though I intend to skid it. Oh my goodness, it got away. I know, some folks will be cheering about that. Another day then. Oh goodness, our lizard is gone. Yeah, what I should have done, rather than stop to put up my... Yeah, I should have just went straight behind it. And eventually I would have got the opportunity. I think there's events we can have, like the stagecoach sort of events where you can actually, I don't think it's like rob the train, but like back in those Western days. But like battle for like a point on the train and the last person standing wins. Yeah, they usually have these events from time to time. That's not a good idea, is it? It's just that. Let's see if I can catch something one of these. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just... Goodness, horse, stay put. And I don't know why. All of a sudden I find catching some of these animals are... Yeah, I don't know, all of a sudden everything in this game seems so much changed. I don't know. Oh wow, I'm gonna get good. I want to get good coinage for this. This is like 3-star California pronghorn doe. I'm gonna get good coinage for that. Yeah, so they survived back then, all those hunter-gatherers. Get their families fed as well, right? And perfect pronghorn hide. Wow. I think I can also pick up the carcass as well and put it on the horse. Let's see here. Carry this to the nearby town. Oh, I can carry it back to my camp. God, I have absolutely nothing happening by my camp right now. I've absolutely neglected my camp, which is bad. That's strange. How come I... Oh, there we go. Looking for the option there. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, that was kind of strange. I expected a harder fight. I can go fast travel. If I go into fast travel, where will I go? Hold on. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I was looking for the option, but I have to fast travel with my horse as well. I know it's a bit of a cheat in the game, isn't it? But I got 100% discount fast travel. Perfect. Where can we go? Let's go to Valentine. Yeah, they definitely need cowboys and Indians and banditos and the cavalry and all that kind of stuff in the game. Hopefully for RDR3 they can add that, because Call of Juarez has moments we can actually battle against the Plains Indians as well. And yeah, definitely had a lot more cool ambience to the time and era. I know there's different eras in which certain battles and conflicts emerged and erupted, but yeah, I'm just saying. Let's let this pass. Oh, sorry, blocking away, man. It's alright. I need to go to the bushes. This is so strange. I even got back-to-back fast travel 100% discount. Wow, the game is very, very kind all of a sudden. Normally you get like one fast travel or so, and then all of a sudden you gotta pay for the rest. Okay, cool. Can't complain then, but no. Last time I had to like fight to get even a, you know, a dare or something like that, and that was like minutes and minutes of just trying to get one, and all of a sudden everything is, I don't know. I know some updates came out the other day, but really? I mean, did it break something? But anyway, can't complain though. I mean, on the whole, it is a really solid game, but they do have moments like this, I guess. And then another patch comes out. Then it's back to how it's supposed to be. And I got like a pack of some stuff there. No, I'm not going to do it. I know. I'm going to be a good... What in the world? Those are players up there. On top of that building, it seems. Oh no, they're probably constructing it. Cool. Alright, let me deal with this guy here.
Getting quick, folks, before I eat all these chops myself. Welcome.
Holy smokes.
A lot of folks coming by with these lately.
$9. Oh, nice.
Got run of these, huh? How many of these you killed?
Just one, but it was a big buck, alright.
Got run of these, huh?
I should say dough. So another one.
How many of these you killed? Got run of these, huh?
Well, how much for the antlers? Not much, but alright.
How many of these you killed? Seems everyone with a rifle been hunting these of late.
Yep, pretty much. So that takes a world. As an actual player there. What are these guys doing here? Howdy all. I'm just here just picking up some supplies. You guys do your thing. Alright, I'll be on my way. What in the world? Ah, come on, guys. I know you guys doing some modding stuff to the game, but come on. I just want to just play this game. That's naturally. Stop doing this UFO thing. All right. Holy smokes. Yep. They got. That's probably why the game is glitching like that. Oh my days. Look at that. Oh, this is absurd. Yeah, nothing's wrong with modding the game, but when you mod it like that, oh my goodness. Goodness, that's the barber's general store. Wow.
Back for some more provisions?
This is absurd.
Got everything you need. Have a look.
Yeah, sorry about this, folks, but I think the catalog should at least change that for a while. Yeah, they have these modders that come into the game and they bring all their little modded files to the servers, and then when you join, yeah, this is what happens. Alright, let's see if we can pick up here some provision. What in the world? Goodness. These guys. Yeah. I mean, I have the modern files. I mean, you can get them online. And you can actually mod, but to do it this way and affect other players, it's just messed up. And now look at that. Wow. What can I say? Yep.
Sure. Well, it's always here if you want to take another look.
Let's get try it again then. Yeah, last time I actually came in, a guy did some modding, and there was like alligators, and there was like venison spawning everywhere, and I came in there with like some other persons, you know, we had like a small posse, and we were actually like picking up meat and selling, like we were making like real coinage, and like unbelievable, and like he was there.
Let me know.
He was there watching us, and all of a sudden, he did something in the game. I swear, this guy, he's probably one of those prolific modders who come in and just tampers with stuff, and whole game crashed. Everybody was just kicked off one time, like, wow. Yeah, nothing's wrong with modding, I guess, you know, once it's allowed, but come on. Don't do it in a way that can affect other players. It's just, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not fun. I remember once I came into the game. I mean, you came in as a standard character.
These folks come trudging in here all the time now. What is this place coming to?
Alright. And they spawning as giants. I mean, you can imagine that, and then they were like pounding you to a pulp. I'm like, yeah, you could do a lot of messed up stuff in this game if you're into that sort of thing, but I don't. I have the files that I could do the modding like that, but I just don't tamper with it. It's not worth it. Spoil a game, and you just take away the fun for others as well. So
being the main store in town, people come to depend on you.
Alright, let me just buy and leave this. This guy always talks so much.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Shopkeepers. Yep, they do have a way of talking a lot, don't they? Maybe some corned beef would be good.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I intend to. No, let's try and buy this for the horse.
All right.
This for the horse.
Nice.
Canned salmon. I'm not gonna buy any meat. I can always hunt and get that. So, and I got meat as well. Put aside for that. But what I need to do, and I guess if you actually have the game, of course, it's important to keep your camp and supplies and stock.
Take a look
otherwise,
through the sweets. Nice treat.
Yeah. Coffee's not
Enjoy.
a bad thing. Wow, $4 for classic oat cakes? You're having a laugh, man. I'm like, really? $4?
Packaged food. Can't go wrong.
Oh, I can't afford right now, man. Yeah, you gotta give me a discount, man. Otherwise, nah, not gonna do that. 2 fists. Moonshine?
Alcohol is sure to get a campfire chat going.
Yeah, I'm sure you know about that. Oh, rockers outside. These guys, oh, gotta be those modders out there doing that. Goodness. Healthcare. Oh, you know what I probably need to get? Some revolver, regular. Right.
live, you gonna swing, you know?
Like one of those, one of these. Oh, goodness. Now I've been disconnected. You know, I mean, these models, they could... Yeah, it does happen. Like I said, last time I was on, and then... Yeah. Goodness. But, yeah, definitely it's a solid game on a whole. And they do have elements that do come on and spoil for everyone. And you can create your own posse. And yeah, there was one guy who was actually a mod, and he came on the server as well, and he was giving everybody gold. I'm like, wow, see? Yeah, he was doing something in the game and was spawning endless amounts of gold. And we made some coinage there, but then again he went rogue. Then he started to attack us, and then he went out and came in. Another guy actually spawned in with a host of the bears around him, and yeah, they can do some crazy stuff in this game in terms of that. But yeah, I think they probably need to review modding in a sense, especially for if they do bring out RDR3. And yeah, because it can definitely take away a lot from the fun. As well, for sure. Well, once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. Some Wild Wild West, epic fun Wild Wild West, and yeah, looking at some Red Dead Redemption 2. And as you saw for yourself, right, when I reached the town, I turned into this spaceship looking scenario. Alright, and yep, that was not due to the game, and that was not due to me either doing anything. Yeah, modders can do that to you when you actually spawn into the game, because it's a one big shared server, see? And it's an open world, and yeah, so it's all files communicating with that open world server there, and yeah, can definitely affect the play for everybody. Yeah, I do have the modding files, and they are actually available online, but no, I'm not going to spoil as a 20-foot giant. It's absolutely nonsense, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, if you want to spawn in with your friends and just thump each other like some big massive Paul Bunyan sort of thing, yeah, sure, you could do that, but yeah, I just want to keep it like the way RDR2 is supposed to be played. Yeah. Crips. Yep. That's right, I'm back. How's our table looking there?
Easy there.
Alright, let's do a delivery job here then if you can.
Good news, we have another batch ready for market. Buyers are lined up not too far from here, so all you have to do is head over and make the sale. I just keep surprising myself. And to think my pa said I'd be a drunken hobo my whole life.
Well, he does talk a lot, but at least he does keep a good camp, I must add. normally by now we'd have like bandits attacking, but I'm not sure it's because of the people doing the modding in the game. Ouch. That was kind of dangerous, extremely. Wow, this is the most easiest delivery I've ever had to make. It could be due to the modders. It could be those guys who are actually tampering with the online server scripts that are causing the game to be like this way as well, because this is the easiest delivery I've ever had to do. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, something about the game's just not the way it normally is. I mean, it's an easy coinage there, but yeah. Wild animal kills challenge. No, I'm good. You modders? I don't think so. Probably rig for him to actually make sure he gets the maximum XP. Let's see. Yeah, you actually have a handheld as well, where you can actually pick up stuff. Do I need any more ammo? I have enough rifles and stuff like that. I know, I could afford it, but yeah, just kind of like in the saving mode right now, so I could use gold to buy it. I wonder how much gold it will cost though, but yeah, gold is something that you want to hold on to. You know, you can spend the paper and the coins, but yeah, you definitely want to hold on to your gold for sure. Everybody throughout the entire world would accept gold. May not accept currency from this and from that, but gold and silver, for example, especially. Yeah, that's international. No, I want to afford buy that right now. I'll just close it for now. So yeah, now you know in the game you just press the J key, and you would be able to use your handheld and. Cool, I have an empty ability card slot. I wonder what that is. Abilities, let's see. I have an empty card slot here. Deal a little more damage with a on horseback. Okay, that is useful. While using a scope, you deal a little more damage. Okay, a little more. Okay, those are not locked, so I'll choose one of these, probably. I think I'll go with this one here. Oh, that's already taken. Great. Yeah. Probably this one here. No. Probably this one as well. Nice. So Yeah, always good to use your perks and upgrade. It actually does help, as you saw in Call of Warriors Gunslinger when I actually got fast reload. That was pretty awesome. Definitely helped me to move through the missions there. So I can take a screenshot of this if I can. There's so many buttons used in the game, so that's a problem as well. Oh, actually, it's kind of late for post office to be open, but let's see if there's anything there.
Greetings. Good to see you.
I think I got everything. Nothing there at all. Yeah, how often you go to the post office, and sometimes you don't get anything at all, like for like days and even a week or two. And all of a sudden you get a massive avalanche of mail. Yeah, it does happen. Yeah, I did pick up my stuff already, my letters and stuff, so it's all good.
Let me know if you got questions.
Yeah, that'll be off now, man.
You won't beat our bride.
Yeah, I'm good. Once again, thank you so much for joining another edition of some RDR2, some Red Dead Redemption. That's right, yours through the Flash here. And as always, absolutely epic fun. And yeah, enjoy the session to the max for sure. So that's right, you've just been watching some epic fun Wild Wild West action. And of course, the GOAT, the greatest of all times, undeniably, hands down, Red Dead Redemption 2. Although some might even argue that Red Dead Redemption, the original Red Dead Redemption, definitely right up there with it as well, but I don't know, just think my opinion, RDR2 definitely takes the prize on that. But both are definitely solid games. And don't forget, later on today or tomorrow, depending if you're joining, yep, got you covered with the cricket. Yeah, I know lots of you love your cricket and love your FIFA, right? But yeah, it's all about variety right here on this channel. But tomorrow for sure, gonna get your wish in terms of the cricket, and it is going to be a mega monstrous, ginormous clash between two giants actually in the world arena of cricket, and they actually in the game as well. Cricket 24 and Cricket 26 is out. It looks absolutely stunning, but like I said, I'm still working to see if I get an upgrade on the system as well. I might actually do a trading on this one, or I might still keep it depending on how that goes. But for me to put some of the latest out there, so we can even max out the fun even more. Yeah, definitely have no choice but to do an upgrade. If I had a desktop, yeah, easy upgrade. You know, throw in some extra RAM, get a different card, GPU card that is. But you know, laptops, you know, they are already. So either get a totally different motherboard or just get another laptop. So I might have to just do that at some point. But yeah, definitely on for tomorrow or later on today, as England, the Three Lions, takes on the Longfeos Sri Lanka. It's going to be a stunner of a match. Expect huge sixes, massive or monstrous thumping fours, and yes, some stunning catches and epic runouts from the deep probably as well. And well, don't want to miss this one. If you love cricket, yep, this is going to be quite a blast of a game, and expect lots of runs all around the wicket. And wickets will definitely tumble in between as well, as was the case in the last match. So yep, two big massive monsters in the game, and wow, I can only wait. It's gonna be quite epic for sure. And yes, those of you who love FIFA, yep, got you covered. And this time it's Mexico taking on Saudi Arabia. Yeah, both teams at the bottom of the table and more likely will be knocked out. So it's all a matter of just playing for pride in this one. And yeah, I've had such a horrible run with Mexico in this tournament. But yeah, it seems like it can actually end on a more of a favorable result. And yeah, the opponent for this one will be Saudi Arabia. And world class full 20 minutes. It's definitely going to be quite a challenging classic encounter for sure. But yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Absolutely. And right after that one, it is going to be Norway taking on Ghana. That's right. Two big teams in a sense of the world football. And yes, once again, world class full 20 minutes. Off to a bit of a rocky start with Norway, but looking to get back on a positive sort of a flow of things. But yeah, definitely have to make sure I put in a lot better performance and tighten up things. Midfield, definitely got to make sure those pieces are working the way they're supposed to and linking up with the forward attacking players. And yeah, keeping things nice and tight, making decisive decisions in defense as well. So yeah, definitely all to play for in the tournament still. Yeah, got the L in the first match, but fingers crossed. Yeah, very important match for both teams. And hopefully we can pick up the 3 points for that one as well. And of course, as I did state earlier, yeah, been doing some repairs, some servicing to the computer system. As you can see, the inside of the computer, that's actually bringing you this live stream. And that pink stuff, as you see, the little streaky stuff there over the chips and the little oval shaped little round bits there. That's the putty that I put on the VRAMs, the MUFATs, etc. And right in between all that, on the I guess you can say center left there, that is the GPU. And on the right, we have the CPU and the PCH there. And platform controller hub and the central processing unit there, all there. And yep, definitely that is the brain of the computer right there. And got, of course, put some new fresh thermals on that as well. So yeah, it's running a lot smoother. And yeah, definitely fingers crossed streams could be a lot more flowing and less interruptions with you know, the aspects of overheating, thermal throttling and the like as well. But as you can see, from time to time there are software issues that do occur, and even in RDR2, as you saw for yourself, those modders sometimes just won't leave the game alone. You just jump in there having fun, and all of a sudden your screen is going this way, the game is behaving that way. And then you wonder, what did the developers do to make this happen? Did they break the game? And then you realize, the modders are on today. Yeah, they actually do mess up the flow of the game. And nothing seems to actually work the way it's supposed to at times, especially when they're on in their full fury. Even I turned into this spacecraft. So it was absolutely bizarre. But yeah, it does happen in the game. And yep, I did put on, well, initially this was what I had on. As you see, the left hand finger pointing there, that is the NVMe SSD M2 drive, and that was the original one there. What you're seeing in between that is some putty I put on there to cool down the chip a bit, but I decided to upgrade it, and the upgrade is this one here. As you can see now, my finger's pointing on it. That is the copper heatsink that I have now for the NVMe M2 hard drive, and it's doing a lot better. I have some smaller thermal heating pads on top of the chips as well, and should be doing a lot better as well. And I was even thinking about upgrading the RAM, but I don't think that's the main issue right now. I have 24 gigs of RAM in the system. Yeah, 24 gigs of RAM in the system. Yep, I do have that much, but since I'm aiming to upgrade, I don't think I will in terms of better, much more powerful laptop. I don't think I've been doing too much more of an upgrade on the system as it is already, so probably not, but we'll see how it goes. So thank you so much, and it was absolute fun. Yep, gotta have to start to wind things down. Actually was gonna shut down the gameplay a little earlier, but yeah, I decided to push things a bit as the fun was actually really starting to pick up there. And many thanks for joining, definitely appreciate it. And I'll definitely be back with you later on with some cricket action. England taking on Sri Lanka in this one. Yeah, you can't miss this one. If you love cricket, I mean, if you really do love cricket, you don't want to miss this one. This one is going to be a blast of a game. And yeah, definitely got to make runs top of the order there. And definitely got to take wickets and restrict some of those runs. It's going to be one of those back and forth sort of games. And fingers crossed we get a nail biter of a grand finale as well. So here's where I'm gonna just run a few more promotions and wind things down, and yep, leave you in the awesome epic cool hands of my artificial intelligence as I tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, which would be this one here, that's right, the cricket action between England and Sri Lanka. So until then, yeah, signing off on this one.
We're just scared, hiding. That is $100 million view, an investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Let me tell you why you absolutely need Flash Cricket Stream. We're talking huge hits, amazing wickets, and action all the time. From those awesome long test matches to super fast T20 and crazy exciting 10-10 showdowns. We've got every kind of cricket you could want. You can watch live matches, see quick highlight shorts of the best parts, and even get exclusive player of the match presentations all in one spot. Don't miss a single thing. Make sure you click that notification bell so you always know what's happening. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends to join the Flash Cricket Stream family. We're bringing the cricket action straight to you no matter where you are. Flash Cricket Stream, it's fun cricket. On the go.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell icon. Keep galloping after those dreams. Well, so long, crew. I'm out.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon, so to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was actually fun presenting the gameplay on The Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, Flash subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.